The echoes of betrayal and heartbreak had followed me for as long as I could remember. My father's sins weren't quiet whispers behind closed doors. They seeped into the walls of our home, leaving stains that never faded. His long absences, the excuses that never quite added up, the faint trace of perfume clinging to his shirts. Each detail told a story my mother had to endure. I used to watch her suffer, wondering why she stayed, why she let him break her heart over and over. I was just a boy, but I could see how his choices hollowed her out, piece by piece. Back then, I thought love was unbreakable, a kind of magic untouched by pain. My parents proved me wrong. Their marriage showed me that trust could splinter like glass, that love could cut like a blade, and that sometimes, no matter how much you gave, it would never be enough. I swore that when I grew up, I wouldn't repeat their mistakes. When I met Jod in high school, I thought I had found what my parents never had. She was bright, kind, loyal, the kind of girl who made me believe love could be pure. Through every breakup, every brief drift into other relationships, we always found our way back. When we finally married, I told myself the cycle was broken. I would give her the stability my mother never knew. But even the strongest walls can crumble. And sometimes, the storm comes from the heart you trusted most. When Jod chose to spend the night with another man, it wasn't just a fight, a careless mistake she could apologize for. It was the unraveling of everything I thought love meant. To her, maybe it was nothing but a reckless thrill. To me, it was betrayal, sharp, final, devastating. The day I found out started like any other. I sat at my desk with coffee in hand, lost in old memories. How we grew up together, shared dreams, built a life I thought was solid. Then my phone rang. A number I didn't know. Something in my gut told me to answer. Hello? A man's voice, firm and direct. Mr. Taylor? Yes, this is Trey. I'm Michael Hamilton. I work with your wife. We need to meet. There's something you should know. A chill ran through me. Is she okay? I asked. She's fine, he said, but you won't like what I have to tell you. We met later that day. He wasted no time with small talk. As we walked near Central Park, he laid it out. Your wife has been spending a lot of time with a man named Stan Morrison. They eat together every day. Today I overheard them planning dinner at the Hilton tomorrow, dancing, then spending the night together. My world tilted. My chest tightened. Are you saying they're sleeping together? Yes, he said flatly. Right now she's shopping for clothes. My throat burned. Why are you telling me this? He looked at me with eyes that had seen it all before. I was married 9 years. My wife cheated. The courts destroyed me. I couldn't stop it. But maybe I can help you. His words didn't just confirm my worst fears. They ripped away the last illusion I had of who Jod really was. She wasn't the woman I believed in. She wasn't the promise I thought I married that night. I didn't rage. I didn't shout accusations. I stayed calm. I needed proof. I hired a private investigator. For days I lived in silence, playing my part as if nothing had changed, while she carried on, oblivious. She kissed me goodnight, made plans with her lover, all while I waited for the moment when the truth would be undeniable. The night came. She dressed up, smiled at me, kissed me like always, and left. I watched her go, knowing everything was over. The next morning when she returned, I didn't ask questions. I didn't give her the chance for excuses. I told her it was done. The marriage was finished. She begged. She cried. She promised it meant nothing. But her choices had already burned down everything between us. I packed her things, cleared her out of the house, even took her documents, so she would have no reason to return. She had gambled with our life together. She lost. For weeks, she tried reaching out, calls, messages, but I ignored her. I focused on rebuilding myself, on learning that walking away was its own kind of revenge. Not loud, not cruel, just final. Revenge wasn't about punishing her. It was about refusing to let her betrayal define me. It was reclaiming my life, my peace, my freedom. Jod never came back. And for the first time in years, neither did the ghosts of my past. I was finally free.